bottom of the pile. Then I woke into a nightmare fever, crushed by the burden of a true believer. Brushing my balls with the errands and the phones, peddling mercy and off, pushing fire down below. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Oh yeah. Making mistakes and going to the greatest lengths. I'm taking the cake, but making all the same mistakes. When you put my life on a pendulum, you don't like the end of the road. But then it's harder that you bother with the motor. Dropping up this cast the proper silent poppers. I'm trying to write it out. Telling you mama I'm a member all season. Used to win all of the rockers, but run up the road. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. But everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep baking and shaking, breaking down every door. I think I've chewed it all up, I think I'm spitting it out. I think I'm giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. But everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep pumping and dumping something all over the floor. Turn it around, break it in two. Get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Good morning, everyone. I'm just you can see I got a zit on my lip again, man. Maybe I can't catch a break. That's a shot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in a kind of I see the hearts. That's got to be quite. Feeling a little. I'm feeling a little tired, but I get that. I hear that. Fill it up, man. I guess the juice is flowing. I'm gonna have to play that all day long to keep it going. I checked my blood pressure this morning. It was really high, and then I was doing some research. Caffeine can spike that, so tomorrow I'm gonna try no caffeine and see what happens. Try and get off that caffeine teat. All right, ding ding, ding 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 ding. Let's see what's going on in the stock market. Coinbase is, I'd say it's ripping. But, it's been higher recently, so there's nothing to get too crazy about. Excuse me. Nothing to get too crazy about right there. Miners are doing okay. Bitcoin. Woke up this morning, got myself a gun. Bitcoin was doing okay. I guess. Everything's kind of, There's been some pullbacks. I think I'm going to rug pull you guys on the title this morning, too. So, I got my bathroom fixed yesterday and a new osmosis system put in. That was supposed to cost me $1,400. It only cost me $800 because he was able to repair the shower instead of having to use a tile saw and crap. So that saved me about $600. It's still expensive AF, don't get me wrong, but it had to be done. And so I got a little extra money and I was like, man, let's buy some crypto. And there's two cryptos I'm really looking to buy. I think one will kind of surprise you. One I've been talking about a little bit lately. I've talked about the other one, but I don't talk about it a lot. And these are two cryptos that I really would like to accumulate. I think they're going to do really well in the next bull run. I got really sound reasoning for that. Neither one of them, they get mentioned, but no one really. I'm sure there's some channels dedicated. One of them Celestia. I know Crypto Cedo, and there's probably a couple other bros. I'll definitely talk about Celestia. Other than that, I don't know. Maybe they're just not showing up. Maybe they're just not showing up on my feed. And to be quite honest, I've done only a moderate amount of research in both these coins I like. The other one I really like is Stacks. So I was thinking about buying a little bit of Celestia this morning and a little bit of Stacks, like 500 each. And I'm looking at the charts and I'm just like, yeah, no, bro, wait. I mean, I know for a fact they're going to go up. So, not financial advice, not 100% guaranteed. I'll get into why I love both these coins so much, but I'm thinking there's going to be a big pullback. So I'll probably do another short video this morning and get that pumped out for you guys. I did a video yesterday while I didn't have any internet. It's not doing too hot. I'm a little bummed out about that. The YouTube algorithm's not really giving a brother some love. It's a really good video too. There's a really important message. It's only got 38 views. No, it's got to be more. 39 views. I do appreciate all the OGs commenting and liking, etc., etc. 7 likes. I mean, when you compare that to the 2 other recent videos I did, this one got 2,000 and then this one got 600. Yeah, just not getting. I don't know if it's the title. Is it the thumbnail? Velez in the house. How you doing, brother? Selling. So I do go into my plan to sell my crypto this bull market. A lot of Cardano is going to take a huge hit. You're definitely going to want to check this out. I map out how I'm going to sell like 80% of my Cardano, and it's not that I don't love Cardano. It's just I think it's going to be the prudent thing to do this bull run. I've said numerous times I'm in it to get mine. I'm not in it for the, what is it? I'm not in it for the what am I thinking? Like not the theory. No, I'm not in it for what's the like Kool-Aids and then I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like a lot of people say, I'm in this crypto because I believe. I'm not in it because I believe in their like long-term vision. I do and I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the fact that Cardano wants to be highly decentralized and blah 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 blah. But yeah, I mean, this is also about making money. You got to unfortunately that's what capitalism does. That's how this world runs. You can't put food on the table because of, I believe in what this crypto is trying to do. I mean, you can buy it and hold it and help try and make it get there, but at the same time, it dropped 90%. Another video, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I want to talk about selling all your Solana for Ethereum. Not sure where I'm going to take that, but I got a little bit of an idea. Anyway, stop rambling, Tom. You guys saw the Telcoin hack? S got obliterated. No, I don't even know. I don't even know what Telcoin is, bro. I don't know that I've ever even heard of that one. What a Telcoin? Wasn't that like a super micro mini cap or something? I kind of remember like there was one person I used to watch and there was like HODL model or something. Yeah, I kind of remember this one. How did they get hacked? Yeah. This has, it's still, 108 million. It was 3.5 billion not too long ago in the last bull run. Has Snack been listed on MEXC yet? All right, Coinbase at 178. Is Kurt in a meeting or something, or is he not even here? Oh, hell. 3 people in the house, 4 likes. You guys are bringing the heat this morning. E-mini S&P up 1, basically flat. I mean, flat. What do you mean basically flat? NASDAQ up 23, that's flat. Silver up 6 cents. Bonds up 27 ticks to 125. Bonds are been screaming. Gold up 10 bucks to 2080. Anything else we care about? We'll do a little Tesla for JT and a few other of the lads. Tesla up 483 to 261. It really bothers me that I don't hold Tesla because I think Tesla is going to do amazing. Though I'm kind of feeling like I'm still of the belief that there's going to be like a 2-year recession or a bad bear market possibly once we start getting into deflation and stuff. Who the hell knows? I don't think that's going to happen with Coinbase, right? I think that's one of the reasons two reasons I love Coinbase. One, I don't think any recession is going to affect crypto that much. And, crypto bull market, duh. All right, let's see what's going on in crypto. Actually, what's the dollar doing? The dollar continues to go down. Dollar go up, down, stocks and cryptos go up. Volatility down a little bit. It's almost getting, it's pushing towards single digits. Total crypto market cap 1.635. We're above the fib. It did come down to that and it held. So I don't know, guys. What do I do? Like I was going to buy some Celestia and some stacks today, like 500 each, but I just can't shake the feeling that we're going to get that 30 to 50% pullback. I retweeted this yesterday too. So about 2 weeks ago, I made the claim that Bitcoin topped out, and this crypto con, he's pretty good. I don't think anyone talks about this guy on any YouTube channels, but I love this guy. I made the claim, last year it was Capo. I barely even pay attention to what Capo has to say anymore. The LMACD, what does the L stand for? Well, I mean, for that matter, moving average, I don't even know what the MACD stands for. Moving average cock diesel. The long moving average cock diesel adds another layer of confirmation with a cross of the descending cycle mid top trend. So he's pretty big on this cycle mid. That's weird. Cycle mid top. So we get this cycle mid top, and I've talked about this quite a bit. The last time we got it, 11 months before the halving. And he doesn't include the Black Swan event, which I think is the move. So it had a 53% drawdown at the cycle mid top. I don't know if you can really call this a cycle mid top. I mean, it's borderline. But typically you have a huge correction. And he's talking about if 45 is the cycle mid top. Oh my goodness, my eyes. I don't think I have my eye drops in here either. So he's a 33% correction is a 30K Bitcoin. He's not factoring in the ETF. While many are waiting for the January ETF, I will continue to watch. So there's nothing wrong with that. You just got to prepare for that 33% pullback. This ETF is going to be very interesting because it's the deadline for ARK. I do have this pinned in the Discord under Hot Alpha. Just shut up. I also have his November cycle theory, the halving cycle. So mid-cycle top, the halving theory, the halving cycle theory. This is going to peak the November 28th right here. November 28th, 2025 is going to be the peak within like plus or minus 21 days. And the bottoms around July plus or minus 21 days. Anyway, here's the ARC final deadline 110. SEC final deadline 110. I don't know, bro. Like, what happens if they don't approve the ETFs? That pullback's going to happen. That 30 to 50% pullback's likely going to happen. And that's going to spin sideways. And then it's going to... the only thing that might hold it up is the March 15th deadline for all the rest of them. The SEC could say something like, okay, you guys are so close, but you're not ready yet. This is all you need to do. ARC, you redo this and you refile, right? You're hearing a lot of scuttlebutt about secret meetings and blah, blah, blah. And like, it looks like it's going to happen, but it's Gary Gensler, dude. And Elizabeth Warren is pulling them strings. It might not happen. I'm inclined to think it will happen. It's actually, and what the government has done, the main reason I do think it's going to happen is because they made it all cash settled, which is pretty smart on the United States government. Like, I don't know that if you typically can take delivery of the underlying asset with an ETF. I know with futures that's the case. So everything's done in cash. So that ties up a lot of the US dollar in cash, which is obviously what the United States government wants. So I do think they've gotten this into a position where it makes a lot of sense. It drives me nuts with these politicians talking about, oh, you know, these terrorist people in Russia and blah, Iran, and they're all using Bitcoin. And great. You should be happy that they're using Bitcoin. That shit's way easier to trace than cash, dummy. Work on your spidering and search software that can help you trace it. Like, I mean, what is a... You can't hide. I mean, they can mix it and shit, I guess, but... I mean, that's a whole different thing. It's no different than cash. I hate to break it to you, but it's somewhat easier to trace. You're just too stupid to figure it out. A lot of countries are getting really smart. They're making Bitcoin fiat. I mean, what do they call that? The same as fiat. I've said numerous times that the United States needs to hold on to their Bitcoin. They need to add it to the treasury. I don't know. A lot of people hate that. Ooh, a lot of old people that don't understand Bitcoin. And they need to get hash power. They need to start spinning up hash power. I think Russia's and China are like low key getting a lot of hash power. Like the race for the future of humanity and who the world superpowers are going to be are the ones that control quantum computing, AGI, robots, and Bitcoin. The 4 pillars of being a superpower in the future. Quantum computing and AGI are going to be massive. Monetary, it's going to be Bitcoin. It just makes too much sense. It makes too much sense for there to be world assets, really, in my opinion. But I'm a Kool-Aid sipper when it comes to that. I'm not USA, rah, 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 that's great, but you know what I'm saying? I'm okay with the Bitcoin being the world reserve. Poll time. Oh, I don't think we're getting a large drawback. I mean, 35K is 30%. It's pretty decent sized pullback. Why do you think we're not getting one? What if the ETF doesn't get approved? Reserve currency. But again, they're saying we can get sucked up like a magnet, like what happened past January. We can get sucked up. What does that mean? Like what happened past January? What happened? I have no idea. What are you referencing, my friend? What happened past January? That's such a long distant memory to me. All right, let's see how we're doing. Bitcoin 43, up a little bit. Ooh, ETH over 2,300. Let's freaking go. Uh-oh, we got some no's. We got one no, one yes. Neat Monty in the house. How you doing, brother? So I've been lurking here for weeks now. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you for chiming in. If you have any questions, feel free to speak up whenever you want to. All right, Cardano at 61.8. Man, this Cardano has been such a freaking snooze fest. What do we got going on? Like, it never completed its bull flag. I don't know what it's trying to do. It's still trying to figure it out here. Wait, I'm looking at Ethereum. Okay, so Cardano hasn't even busted out of the bull flag yet, but it's pushing. Is this it? Is this the breakout? What kind of hammer is this? Is this a bullish doji hammer? A reverse Thor? Lucky duck in the mother house. How you doing, brother? Thank you for the comment on the video. Where is that Coit at? Where is that old G Coit at? Bitch probably in another meeting. I need to get Kurt's boss on the line. Or is he still celebrating Box Day? I think Canada and the UK celebrate Box Day. They're doing it right, dude. They should not be forcing anyone to work the day after Christmas, the day after Jesus was born. All right, Solana at 109. I did finally get my Solana unstaked. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I'm up. When I buy like $2,000, like $1,900 worth of Solana, and it's now worth $6,400. I mean, I kind of want to sell it and buy Celestian snacks because I think they're going to outperform Solana from now. Solana is. Oh, how can you say that, Tom? Because I got common sense and you don't. Solana is now 62% from all-time highs. It peaked at 54%. Everyone's pounding the table about how ETH sucks. ETH blah blah blah. The ETH gas fees. Come on, bro. They've been complaining about gas fees since Jesus was born, and it hasn't affected ETH whatsoever. And in fact, they're highly profitable because of it. Everyone's like, oh, ETH sucks. ETH blah blah blah. ETH is only 52% from all-time highs. People are talking about Solana flipping ETH. You are freaking. I got some land on the moon to sell you if you think Solana is going to flip ETH this bull run. I'm not saying it can't ever happen. I don't think it's ever going to happen. And I don't ever. I also don't know about ETH flipping. Like no one remember last bull run, everyone was can ETH flip Bitcoin? Everyone's forgotten about ETH because they're chasers, man. They just chase the crowds that'll get them the most views. Everyone's talking about Solana right now. Bitboy's desperate as hell. He's posting videos and all around Solana. He's been hitting Solana really hard because he knows that's where he can get a lot of viewers. And so right now he's talking about how XRP is going to break out because he knows there's a huge XRP army and that gets him views too. Oh my goodness. Retro in the, shit's popping off when Lucky Duck and Retro are in the house. Kurt, Merry Christmas, bitches. Hell yeah, you're 2 days late, dude. I don't know if you know this, but Christmas was 2 days ago. What have you been up to, Retro? How you doing? I know you're still holding your bag. You should be pretty happy the way Solana's ripping, the way Render's ripping. All right, let's see what's going on. Solana at 108. Atom at 1180, doing pretty good. I mean, is Atom outperforming Cardano right now? Because that'll make me sad. It is not. It is not, I don't think. All the crap Cardano's taken. I mean, it's up 158%. People, I'm one of them. I'm complaining that Cardano, I don't feel like Cardano is doing what it needs to be doing. It's so crazy undervalued, if you ask me. And there's definitely some big catalysts coming. And this thing is poised to break out up to its long-term Fibonacci. Isn't going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. Engine number 9. Still don't understand what this catalyst is for the. You don't understand the big. Oh, for right now? For right now, or you still don't understand the Bitcoin halving? Right now, it's the ETF, bro. It's all the ETF. It's the ETF and front running the halving. That's exactly what's going on. And it might be the mid-cycle top. 45K might have been the mid-cycle top. If you don't know what that is, that's your dumbass coming in too late because we already talked about it. So you don't understand why we're pumping right now. The mid-cycle top, we could be at the mid-cycle top. The mid-cycle top could be happening or ETF speculation. Bitcoin, it's not uncommon for Bitcoin to push to where it is before the halving. It happened before the last bull run right here. So Bitcoin was peaked at 20,000 and it got all the way back up to 14,000. And this was a good 11 months before the halving, the mid-cycle top. And this is looking like it could be the mid-cycle top, maybe. I think it could still have one last push up to the 0.618 and then pull back. It's not out of the question. Now this time could be different. You know, a lot of people understand the Bitcoin halving. More people understand the halving. More people understand the 4-year cycle, especially the big money. The big money, the smart money, a lot more smart money understand Bitcoin halving. Tom trying to fight his way to a soul entry. What are you talking about, bitch? I'm talking about selling my soul. I just sat here 5 minutes ago and said I'm thinking about selling all my soul. So I'm thinking about selling my soul to the devil. I mean, congratulations to all the people that made a ton off Solana. But I don't like how much did Solana where's Solana gonna go, bro? Like, is Solana gonna make it at 10x? Ooh, you guys don't want Bitcoin to be the world reserve currency. So can Solana make it to $1,000? That's a 9x away. There's much better plays out there that have a much better chance of 9x, and Celestia and Stacks are my 2 bets. So $1,000 mark, 9x. What are we looking at right now? Market cap for so do you think Solana is going to go to a $350 billion market cap this bull run? With inflation, that's about right on line. You think Solana is going to go to a 350 billion market cap? Some people tell you that's nothing. That's nothing. Of course that's going to happen. The crypto market cap's going to $400 quadrillion. No, I mean, a lot of people are saying like Bitcoin's going to eclipse the market cap of gold. They said the same thing last bull run. The fact is, you don't know. And Solana, like I said, Solana's already only about 60% away from all-time highs. It's just right there. It's kind of to me, all Solana's done, it's kind of solidified itself as the third. I'm not going to say the third best crypto, but the third like blue chip. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. It is definitely solidified. It's going to start possibly being more correlated with Bitcoin and Ethereum. It might not dip as much and it might not pump as much now that it's gotten to the level it's gotten. I do still think it'll outperform Bitcoin I still do think it'll outperform Ethereum, but maybe not by a lot. And I definitely don't think. All right, so do you think Solana is going to go to a $350 billion market cap, a 9x from here? Maybe. Maybe. That's some heavy Kool-Aid sipping. And guess what? Unless Ethereum starts going down in price, you're not flipping Ethereum. Ethereum's 278 billion right now. Do you really think Ethereum's not going to go up to 5,000 and be a $600 billion market cap? If you sit there and you're honestly saying things out loud, or you're talking to your friends, or you're tweeting that Solana's going to flip Ethereum, you're a dumbass. Great site for CoinGecko. Yeah, Coin Market Cap's pretty good too, I guess. All right, and now that Lucky Ducks raised my blood pressure, are you happy? All right, I noticed I had some USD over on Arbitrum. What can I do with that? There's some moves I can make over there. What is this on? Oh, we're on Arbitrum. Is there a meme coin on Arbitrum? Ape coin? Did I buy a little ape coin? Dia, is that the diamond play? Engine, that's a different engine. Oh, I guess it's injective. Frax, Gala. Man, they got a lot to Immutable X. Wham, we got two people in whatchamacallit. Welcome to the Rumble. We got JJ Bagman and I'm Cummings. Usually we don't get people talking to us in Rumble. Good morning. Good morning to you, JJ Bagman. Good morning. Where are the trades at? You're going to have to probably go to the beginning of the stream, but I'm rug pulling. I was going to buy some Celestia. I'm looking to, so if you're new to the channel, my bag's already overflowing with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano, and I'm looking to buy some coins that I think are a little bit higher risk, high reward, but I still think they're lower on the risk. I'm really liking Stacks. One of the reasons I like Stacks so much because it's the layer 2 on Bitcoin. The Bitcoin ETF gets approved. That shit's going to continue to moon. And I really like Celestia. It's on the Cosmos. It's a Cosmos IBC. It's modular. I really like what they got going on. They got some good gaming plays over there too. Really great team. An ex-founder of Harmony One. So I was going to buy like $500 each, but I'm just going to chill. Like I still want to buy those, and those are in my plan to buy them if the right opportunity's there. But I'm just kind of waiting to see if this is the mid-cycle top or the better buying up. If I don't buy them, I don't buy them. Like I said, I've already got packed bags. How do you feel about Doge? I'm not big on meme coins. I don't have nothing against Doge for the most part. I just don't like, I don't know. There's good and bad, right? Meme coins bring people into the ecosystem, and it's a good place for them to learn. My problem with meme coins is it probably wrecks too many people. If you were to go out and somehow figure out how many people got wrecked in meme coins versus like lives ruined and shit like that versus who made money, I would bet it greatly skews to the people that got wrecked. They don't have any real use, any real utility, I guess. Community blah. Just call me an old fuddy-duddy. The thing I really don't like about Doge is it has a super high inflation rate, but you got that X factor, man. If Elon Musk could pump that shit to the moon again. Do I think it can get to $1? I don't know. Right. All I can say, it's not my cup of tea. There's been numerous times I thought about buying it just to have some exposure. So when that massive pump does come. So when it comes to the memes, I think it's the best one to have. I'll put it that way because it's borderline not a meme. Oh, and that you hold it because of Tesla. You made good money on it. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. It's borderline not a meme anymore. And I don't even know if you can consider. I mean, can you do anything over there? That's a good question. There's a liquid, an LSD, a liquid stacks too that I want to check out. Soul Doggy coins is the way. Aren't they getting wrecked lately? So, oh, I'm reading. Let's see. It's arbitrary. Sol is probably going to run out of steam before ETH. Yeah, I think so too. I think if any, like, how much more can Sol go, guys, until like big money starts taking profits? We might already be at that point. It just takes that much more money. I mean, we're talking billions and I'm not saying it can't come in, but at a certain point, there's no more people with money. There's no retail is tapped out. Retail is tapped out. So, all right. I just repeated myself like George. All right, let's look at stacks. Oh, I meant to see if. All right, Alex, Arc CD liquid staking. Is this the LSD that I've heard about recently? There's not much on it. Alex, what's this? A DEX? Is there? Can you yield farm over here? Should I be? Oops. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? You can earn. Farm stacks Bitcoin. Ooh, 9%. I'm tempted to buy some stacks and yield farm. Farm APR? What? What is all this? How much liquidity is over here? 118 million? That's nothing. But it's more than something. This looks interesting. I'd be tempted to yield farm over here. Stacks, what's the difference between the two? 60%. What is a fee rebate? I need to do some more research on this. I don't like dexes that have lotteries. It's very rug pulley. Yeah. I don't know. I need to watch a couple of videos on this or something. See what people, if anyone has anything to say about this. Might already, here we go. You can just stake stacks and earn Bitcoin. I'm not earning a fortune or anything. 54K sats a year. I only have 800. I have 859 stacks locked. I bought about $500 worth of stacks. This doesn't tell me how much that's worth, which is pretty disappointing. This doesn't have a dark mode, which is pretty disappointing. So what is the price of stacks? Like $1.60, $1.55. It was $1.60 this morning. Where did it go? Where did it go? So 859 times 1.55. $1,331. I've almost 3x'd. I should have loaded the boat on stacks, bro. What the hell was wrong? What the hell was I thinking? Yeah, so it's hard to buy more of this. I mean, again, I think stacks is going to go to the moon, especially if an ETF gets approved. This is a layer 2 on Bitcoin. I think there's other ones, but I think this is probably 2.2 billion market cap. Do I think this can 10x? Yeah. Do I think this can hit a 20 billion market cap in a crazy bull run? I do. Do I think this could push to be a top 20? I don't know about a top 10, but a top 20, of course, especially with the Bitcoin ETF. There's more coming, right? There's not a lot going on here, but a lot will come. What other Bitcoin layer 2s are there? Actually, let's see what's going on in the stock market. Coinbase, baby. Let's freaking go. Are you kidding me? I was almost about a put spread this morning too, but I bitched out. We're up. Look at that, guys. $185. Coinbase is ripping. Is Bitcoin ripping? I don't know. We're up a cool $116,000 on that Bitcoin, on that Coinbase play. I don't mean to brag or anything, but I brought you Coinbase before all these people are trying to act like there's some big dick traders on Twitter right now. No, I will give credit to Cardi B. That dude's going green eggs and ham, just making hundreds, possibly millions by now, buying Coinbase calls. That takes some balls, right? That's a degenerative behavior, though, and if he continues to do it, he's going to take a big loss too. You can make big gains and you can make big losses. Anyway, we're up $115,000 on the position. We're up $146,000 on the year. This isn't me making shit up. You could see it right on the screen. I'm not going to Twitter and saying, hey, without proof. You know what I'm saying? And this account started with around $40,000 at the beginning of the year. And this account was around 130 at one point in the peak of 2021. And then because it was mostly Tesla, and then Tesla had a huge drawdown. And this bitch was sitting at 40 grand. Actually, it got down to about 30 grand and it was sitting around 40 grand. I sold on my Tesla, bought Coinbase. Coinbase was like 68 bucks, $69. Tesla was like, I don't remember, around 175, 200 bucks, something like that. I did the almost exact math yesterday. I sold on my Tesla, bought Coinbase. Coinbase dipped another like 20 some bucks. So I was early. Why Tesla went up 100 bucks, right? So I definitely didn't time it perfectly, but I'm up way more than if I would still be in Tesla. Let's do that math real quick because that never gets old. You guys never get tired of seeing this math. 262 times 350. I had 350 shares, 91,000. This is 184,000. Do the math. So if I were to sell 184, is it divided by 262? Wow. I can sell all my Coinbase now and go back into Tesla and have 700 shares. Oh, I'm not going to lie. For a second, I thought about doing some crazy shit, like selling half my Coinbase to buy back in Tesla, but no freaking way, dude. I think Coinbase is going to somewhere between $300 and $1,200 this bull run. Somewhere between new all-time highs and heavy Kool-Aid sipping. So I'll definitely be looking to dollar cost average out of Coinbase, depending on, again, you got to go check out my YouTube video I did yesterday, scaling out, DCAing out, taking profits. So I'll be doing the same thing with Coinbase, most likely, looking at MVRV, looking at Pi, cycle tops, blah, blah, blah. Matthew Lake in the house. How you doing, brother? All right, let me get caught up. ETH is up 5%. Now, hell yeah, bro. I will be back. I need more. Oh, hell yeah, bro. You keep a coming. I'm gonna keep you a coming. All right. Liquid LSD, yes, please. Yeah, that's a stack. So we'll take a look at that. 8 to $1 by new. You're sipping some Kool-Aid. I would put almost a 0% chance on $1 ADA by the end of the new year. I think it's gonna find heavy resistance at 90 cents if it could even pull that off. And this thing has shown no indication of breaking out. Zero. It is in a bull flag, and it can't break out of it. It looks like we need to adjust this a hair. Like that. And I guess, like if we were to be like super tight on it, it is at the end of it doing something. I'll give you that. It's got by like December 30th to make a move. So you might be onto something, but I think this thing's only going up to 90 cents. On the 4 hours at the end of a triangle, let's take a look. The old 4 hour, huh? I mean, it's the same triangle. It's like pushing the yen. It's a bull flag again, isn't it? Doesn't look too much different than the daily. This does need to do something by Saturday. So maybe, bro. Maybe. I don't think $1 though. Right here. On the long-term fib, 90 cents is pretty heavy resistance. I think that's our best. And I hope so, dude. 90-cent Cardano for the New Year's? I'll be happy as shit. That way, if we get that 30 to 50% pullback, we're only coming back to... All right, bro. We're going to $1. All right, so we have 10 votes. 60% of you are okay with Bitcoin being the world reserve currency. The other 40% probably don't own Bitcoin. 11 people in the house, 7 likes. Let's get them likes out. Let's get them likes up, baby. All right, Solana continuing to bleed down a little bit. Atom, Injective, we've already kind of done this. Kuji, I got a small bag of Kuji, KKK. Tia is the one I want to accumulate. Stacks is the one I want to accumulate. Arbitrum. I sold on my Arbitrum to buy Solana. And that was only like, I don't remember. I think I put about $1,800 in Solana. NTX down a bit. I mean, it doesn't show it here, but from when I bought it. Pepe's killing me. Bonk can kiss my ass. Oh, way to listen to George, guys. George just got you straight wrecked again. Snack Mexi listing is a big snooze fest. That's not even trying. Where's cocking you? Yep, George is getting people wrecked left and right with these meme coins. But it gets people excited. Meme coins are in play for like a week. Oh, I gotta go watch some videos on meme coins and then get my face melted off. Jewel down big from its recent. Shrap. Ooh, Shrap's trying to bust out of a bull flag. Next stop, potentially 63 cents. Snack. XRP, the most boring coin on the planet. Radiant, man. I could have just continued to yield farm that and make mad cash, but I didn't like the new way of like locking it up. Ergo doing okay. I mean, Ergo doing really well, actually. I don't think it's outperforming Cardano, but up 98%. Polkadot's been in play. I don't know. This is kind of a boring ass crypto too. Up more than Cardano, or about the same. 151%. E-Gold, not a fan. I know that pisses a lot of E-Gold people off, but this chain literally is garbage. 240. It's outperforming Cardano. Matic is the one that's been going apeshit lately. As CryptoVisor flexing. It's not up as much as Cardano though. BNB participating. Holy shit. Osmosis. Ooh, they had a big Cialis candle yesterday. Avalanche. Avalanche is the party over for Avalanche and Solana right now? Might be a buying opportunity coming up. Man, Quant had a nice move. Ajax holding pretty strong. Meld. Caspa continues to take it on the nose a little bit. How much is it up since? We'll go back to, I typically go back to like October on all the other coins. I mean, it's up 146%. If I want to be, if you want to be generous, since it's lows at the beginning, it's up 721%, which is pretty insane. It does not surprise me to see this coming back down. And it's actually just had a mini death cross. It's below the 20. It's below the 50. This one didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Velez. This one never made sense to me at these price levels. And I still think it's probably overvalued. Pith is another one that a lot of YouTubers piled on and got people wrecked because it's a Solana Oracle. Casper, where's Mentos been? Putting his dick on the table. He's due. He's due to come in and put his dick on the table. NTX down a bit. IAG's been in play. This one's overpriced. I have nothing against IAG. I wish them all the best. I want them to be successful. But they don't have, dude, I have so many questions and concern about IAG for you non-Cardano people or you noobs. This is a storage play on Cardano, as is NTX. I think NTX has better technology, better team. Doge, I already gave my thoughts on Doge. Render is overpriced. Ocean, I like Ocean. This is a cool AI play for like big data, I guess. ICP, this one's coming back down to earth. Sandbox, I will say this one interests me. If you follow Journey Crypto, I've been kind of watching his videos as of late. I watched him in the beginning when I first started learning crypto, and then I kind of stopped watching him because it was the same old. But I'm curious to see what he has to say. He's still pretty big on metaverses. Me, not so much. He's bigger on metaverses than anything. And they might do fine because it is gaming, right? There's plenty of YouTubers that are big on gaming. Most of them are focused on Solana and Avalanche. Journey's a big Cardano boy too, so I'll give him a high five for that. He's big on ApeCoin. Beam is obviously kind of in play. It's not really doing much though. IMX is a pretty solid if you want exposure to gaming, but I mean this thing's already got a pretty high market cap. But they're making moves. I think they got partnerships with Matic, and Matic's got Matic 2.0 coming out, and Matic could definitely continue to run. Link, it's obviously the blue chip Oracle. It's doing really well. Near, I'm not a fan of Near, but it's doing really well. I think it's outperforming Cardano. That's funny how that's my litmus test, 318%. Arweave, love Arweave. Phantom, nah. I don't hate Phantom. I just don't think it's kind of, I mean, it's beating Cardano. Rondora, I think this chain is a rug pull. Clayton, I think this chain is a rug pull. Harmony 1 is definitely a rug pull. The rug has already been pulled on this one. Is it beating Cardano? Nope. Hex, I think Richard Hart had a video recently. You gotta be four beers short of a 6-pack if you're invested in Hex. All right, let's take a quick look at Cardano. Snack, is the MEXC listing out? I probably shouldn't show these socks. Some of you nerds might have a, what is it, a priapism? All right. Snack. Oh, we're getting listed on a centralized exchange. MEXC, are you kidding me? Oh, it's not even MEXC, it's Gate.io. Snack will be trading on Gate.io. Trading starts at 8 a.m. UTC, December 27th. So I think that already happened. $12 a.m. Yeah, it started trading 7 hours ago. Gate.io. That's a joke, bro. I mean, it's a start. We need to get CNTs listed. It's a start. They need to be working on like Coinbase, bro. Like Solana's get so many on Coinbase. All the atoms. Like how is Injective and Tia and Kuji on Coinbase? They figured it out. Cardano CNTs need to figure it out if they're serious. It's not that complicated. If they can figure it out, if Bonk can figure it out, if all these other, I mean, Render's been on Coinbase since Jesus was born. I keep saying that today for some reason. Enrollment ends today. I probably should take care of that. I just don't. If I'm not changing, do I need to log in and do something? I'll have to figure that out. Son of a bitch. Snack is being listed on BitGet tomorrow. I don't know that that's much of an improvement, is it? Neither one of them are. Is BitGet's bigger? BitGet's probably bigger than Gate. If I had to guess, don't they have synthetics on BitGet? I don't know if they do on Gate. Snack. Oh, it's on Maxi too? When did that happen? It's on Binge X. Isn't that the one George uses? They don't list Gate.io. I mean, those aren't real exchanges. Don't fade Caspa. Caspa's getting accumulated. Binance listing alone will send. Yeah. Before Cardano. Maybe. Bro, I can't buy. What do you want from me? I can't buy Caspa, can I? I don't want to buy Caspa if I'm being honest. I like Stacks, and my plays are Stacks and Celestia. Where can I buy this rug pull? Nope. Nowhere, bro. I know, I think you told me some way to buy it. It's on Coin One. Some place is trying to look like Coinbase. It's on Gate.io. Gate.io is a joke. What was the other one? BitGet? Yeah, a bunch of exchanges that I can't use in the United States. Damn Full House. Oh shit, 10 people, 10 likes. Oh yeah. If we get to, I can't even say if we get to 12 likes, I'll stream tonight. I'll stream tonight regardless if there's something to stream about, but I don't know if there's going to be anything to stream about. Sit here and just crypto and chill. I'll talk about crypto and you guys could chill, if you know what I'm saying. Wink, wink. Don't fade Caspa. I'm fading the shit out of Caspa, bro. If it gets listed on Binance, I agree it could send it to $1, but maybe. I'm fading the shit out of Caspa. How do you like them apples? I think Caspa's a... Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Uphold. I had to fix my mic before it came down like the towers. Bro, Caspa could suck my white Irish nutsack. I used to have some FOMO in Caspa. I have zero FOMO in Caspa now. Zero FOMO. And it's all love, brother. Caspa will probably do just fine in a bull run. You'll probably make a shitload of money. And you're going to be able to sit there and say, I told you so. But, I mean, we'll both be laughing all the way to the bank, hopefully. You know, I got FOMO arigato, Mr. Roboto, FOMO. FOMO. I got FOMO in Stacks and in Celestia. And my bags are already packed in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. Again, be sure to go check out my video on taking profits. Don't make that mistake. All right. What else is there to do? Ledger flow. We already... Oh, book. Is book cooking? Oh yeah, book's cooking, baby. I bought a lot. Oh, excuse me. I bought a lot of book at like 0.020. That was like 0.097, I think. 0197. So we're up about 50% on that. Plus I'm yield farming, earning book. Plus I'm getting free airdrops on the book by holding the Gutenberg. So I think book could be a nice little payout in the bull run. It's up 4%. NTX is another one I have a decent amount of. It's kind of, I don't know. People are probably FOMOing out of this in the IAG right now. Like dummies. World Mobile Token, how's it doing? I love this. I think this is going to be a good one in the bull run. It's down a bit, but nothing crazy. This is actual real world utility. You can go out. I saw a bro post his eSIM data plan tickets for Disney World. He went out and bought data plans for his cell phone for Disney. And we're talking they're in the United States, bro. Plus all the like communicating the uncommunicated in Africa and Georgia, the country, not the state. MinSwap, at least recently bought a decent sized bag of MinSwap recently. I recently bought a big size bag of MinSwap recently. I didn't really say recently 4 times. I want to buy some more MinSwap, if I'm being honest. I should have bought some in the dip, but I think MinSwap can be a really good play. 20 plus X from here, easy. 36 million market cap. This thing has the potential of hitting $1 billion in a crypto Cardano bull run. And again, there are catalysts coming to Cardano. One I haven't even mentioned because I just kind of noticed recently, but Grayscale is looking to put Cardano in a trust, I believe. I read that news from like a couple months ago. I don't know if anyone else covered it. I'm sure CryptoVisor did. And that can be a big catalyst. I think the biggest potential catalyst for Cardano is going to be Dust, the midnight. Hopefully we get some news on that during perfect timings in the bull run. There's going to be airdrops for Dust. And if they could get that figured out during like times where people are FOMOing in and give them reason to buy and stake Cardano, there's going to be some really good buy the news events. The first one, you might not even necessarily want to sell the news because there's going to be 2 dates. So there's going to be plenty of reason to accumulate and hold Cardano just for midnight. And again, midnight, I'm really giddy for. I might even have dry powder to buy Bit. I'm going to get the airdrop and I'm probably going to buy it if I'm being honest with you. It is basically the equivalent, the best I can tell, the equivalent of Cosmos's Celestia. I don't know if you're familiar with Celestia, but I've only brought it up about 37 times in the last week. I got 500 on the 5th. I was thinking about putting it into IAG and Min. Those, I mean, you obviously know my feelings on both. I think, don't get me wrong, I think IAG's overpriced right now. I mean, it's up 190%. Because the mainnet just came out. I looked at their ledger flow. It's not as impressive as I thought it would be. I've seen some of the people spinning up nodes. I don't think they have a ridiculous amount of terabytes out there. I don't know how big they're going to get in this bull market. And I've said a few times, I'm not overly concerned. Like you definitely want to play the narrative, but I really don't think any crypto company is you're not buying IAG to hold it for 10 years. I mean, you can, but I think that'd be pretty foolish. Hardly any crypto companies are going to emerge into the next, none of them probably are going to emerge into the next bear market without massive losses, and IAG's going to be no different, right? Do I think compute and storage are going to play a big role in crypto in the future? Sure. Do I think it's going to be it's going to happen this bull run and continue to, they're going to continue to be profitable and etc. And even if they are profitable, what does that even mean? The coin doesn't give you like shares of the company. You earn IAG by giving compute or cloud space. So that's inflation. So what's going to hold the coin up in a bear market? I'll tell you, nothing. Although I'm going to be paying $1 per ADA. What do you mean? Snack, Bank, Book, C3, Hunt, NTX, Sunday. Those are your, hell yeah. So I love C3. C3's been my major call out. C3 was my first major call out. And I haven't had another major call out. I've had almost major call outs with Book and I would say MinSwap second, Book third. But C3 is my major call out. And probably my biggest Cardano position though. My recent MinSwap purchase might have changed that. Hunt is a big meh to me. Like, what's the value of a Hunt token? It's just a DEX aggregator. Like, I love the product, but why is the token worth anything? Sunday, I love Sunday. There's a lot of people that hate Sunday. I think Sunday has a lot of potential. It seems to me like they have one of the smarter dev teams in Cardano. They just need to figure it out. And they're looking at a new smart order router system, I think. MinSwap's got Plutus version 2.0 coming in March. So that's going to probably be a huge catalyst, though we don't know what's going to happen to crypto between now and March. If we get that mid-cycle top and a 30% pullback, you're going to be able to buy MinSwap a lot cheaper, regardless of some Plutus version 2.0 launch. And then WMT. WMT, WMT is probably going to emerge as a major crypto in the next 10 years. Right? And they're not going to be, they're making moves now, but over the next 10 years, like they could be the shit. Like if you're young and you wanted to, the hardest thing about buying crypto is you're going to take it in the face in bear markets. And I don't think this time is going to be any different. I think there's going to be a bear market. So that's up to you whether you want to buy a shitload of something like WMT. And even when I say an S loan, like you shouldn't be investing more than, I'm going to say like 5-10% max on anything that isn't blue chip. Like, your top 10s, your Bitcoins, your Ethereums, your Cardanos, your Solanas, your Avalanches. Avalanche is not top 10, I don't think, but close enough. And if you're young, dumb, and full of bubble gum, you got more room to play with. But the hardest part is going to be taking profits and or panic selling in the next bear market. And that's the trick right there. You get locked in to FOMO. You get locked into all the Kool-Aid sipping. People tell you it's not going to stop. It's going to continue going. And even after like last bull market, 6 trillion was already in the system and they acted like another 6 trillion was going to come no problem. Or where is this money? We do not have money tree forests. And that was with the help of the United States government printing trillions and trillions of dollars. So this time this money's got to come from non-extra printed money. And it's out there. And the Bitcoin ETF will bring in a lot of money, but it's going to bring it into Bitcoin. It's not going to bring it into total crypto. And Ethereum ETF is going to bring it into Ethereum. The money's going to come regardless. But if a Bitcoin ETF comes in and we do hit a 10 trillion market cap or a 12 trillion market, how much is that? Is Bitcoin itself going to hit like 9 trillion? Probably not, dude. You know why? Because the price of Bitcoin would be like $6-10 million. And the higher Bitcoin price goes, the more the selling pressure comes. Retro is telling me money's coming in regardless. You've been calling crypto a rug pull for the last 18 months and saying crypto's dead. Now you're sure the money's coming? Who's getting the AFC championship? Don't say anything stupid like the Chiefs. I don't know why you want to come in starting shit, Ricky. You came in late yesterday. I shit on the Chiefs yesterday morning. Where do you get off midstream talking about crypto, coming in trying to piss me off with some bullshit Chiefs talk. Why don't you? I should ban you for life. Coit in the house. How you doing, brother? It is a rug pull. Who's gonna win the AFC Championship? I'll tell you what. I have the same belief Mahomes does. If they could figure it out and stop making mistakes, they're capable of doing it. Obviously, the Ravens are the odds-on favorite. I don't have right now. I don't have any belief that Kansas City can figure it out. I think Nagy. Don't get me started on Nagy, but the Ravens, I guess. But man, Lamar has always shit the bed in the playoffs. But they got a good defense and they got a good overall offense, so you have to go with them. They're the number one seed. They only have to win 2 games. Buffalo's a team that could come in and pull off 3 straight. No, that's low odds. And I would be rooting for Buffalo because I'm a fan of Josh Allen. He's a nearby hometown. I'd love to see him get a Super Bowl ring, even though the Bills are one of the arch nemesis of Kansas City. Matthew Gannon in the house. Mahomes doesn't look right. Mahomes is fine, bro. Well, I mean, the play calling is terrible. I saw a play call chart, and over 50% of the pass, like 50% of the plays were freaking screens to the running back and receiver. What's he supposed to do when the right tackle and left tackle consistently false start, when they consistently get almost every drive is hindered by a false start or a holding by the tackles that they paid a ridiculous. They're paying $40 million, $80 million total to Jawan Taylor. He's been a bust. You got your wide receivers lining off offside still. In the last game, I think they got called for one. And all of them were dropping balls, anything past like 9 yards. MVS was open like crazy the last game. Mahomes won't throw it to him. Yeah, Mahomes don't look right because the play calling, the offensive line, and they're all letting him down. His stats are incredible. Like, how do you think any other quarterback would do with that team? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. And Kansas City, a lot of Kansas City fans on Twitter are like, oh, well, I guess this isn't our year. We'll figure it out next year. I don't know if you know this, but I don't know if we're going to be able to keep Chris Jones, Mike Edwards. All kinds of defensive players need to be paid. L'Jarius Sneed. We need a wide receiver. Like, man, there's a lot of money, and I don't know how much market cap or how much salary cap's freeing up. It says go Chiefs. Smart fans. Yeah, I guess. You're a Green Bay fan. How's Green Bay doing? Are they even in the playoff hunt, bitch? ESPN without a dark mode trying to blind me. Where's Green Bay? Oh, at number 10? They haven't been eliminated, it looks like. But the odds are pretty low. Kansas City, on the other hand, still in 3rd place. With what they've done, and they're in 3rd place, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? That, like, it's been a train wreck. The fact that they're 9-6 and in 3rd place with one of the worst drop ball teams in the last 20 years, the most penalized team. Like, what do you? I mean, oh my goodness, bro. I think they had a players only meeting, so they are capable of turning it on. They're capable. You can't count them out. No, my hopes are at all-time lows. You're losing hope. I'm keeping it real. They're the best team. I think okay. First of all, defense wins championships, and they have the second overall ranked defense. Dude, Baltimore won a freaking Super Bowl with Trent Dilfer as their quarterback. Most of you probably don't even know who Trent Dilfer is. I actually went to college with the guy. I used to, say what's up to Trent passing by our little frat parties. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. He's not some elite quarterback with a defense. So the defense will keep Kansas City in any game. And the offense just has to figure it out. They just have to start clicking. They got, what do they got? 2 games left to figure it out and to go into the playoffs and start clicking. If they get hot now, bro, like the Bengals are these are 2 very tough games. So I don't know. We'll have to see. They have to turn it around against the Bengals. They have to. They have to go out there and show. I think the biggest problem is Mahomes just got to go out there and have fun and let it fly. He needs to start letting it fly. All these screenplays are driving me insane. Yo, Trent, what does that mean? This is our year, just a Christmas slump. They'll smarten up, got to get their head. I love your attitude. Kurt is the highest Chiefs fan I know. Respect. Yo, Trent. What up, dog? I'd be like, what up, dog? You'd be like, hey, Tom, how you doing? Nah, he didn't know. He knew my girlfriend's name. He didn't know my name. Phil Simms won a Super Bowl. Defense wins champion. Yep. Phil Simms was better than Trent Dilfer, though. Phil Simms was a good quarterback. I don't know if you would consider him. He's a Hall of Famer, isn't he? I think Phil Simms he's won more than one. He was inducted in the Hall of Fame. Trent Dilfer ain't going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, I don't think, ever. And I love Trent. I think Trent has a car dealership in like Porterville or something. I don't know why you would want to have a car dealership there, but hey. All right. 7:48 a.m. The thing that's going to keep me from streaming long today is I got to go pee. All right. What do we got left, guys? Let's sip on some Twitter, I guess. There's nothing going to be going on. Oh, actually, let's see what's going on. Is crypto pumping? It looks like it is a little bit. Bitcoin at 43. Hell yeah. Ethereum at 23.48. Cardano at 62. Solana trying to pick up steam? Not really. It's still negative. And Avalanche, still negative. Yeah, it looks like we're trying to get a little chilly, not an anti-chilly. It looks like we're trying to get a little rally going. Coinbase has pulled back a couple bucks. Still looking really strong. What kind of money can I make if I sold some calls? Remember, I thought about selling some calls at $100 and I didn't do it because I thought Coinbase could rip. Yeah, I'm not changing. There's no way I would sell calls going into a freaking ETF decision. This thing could double on an ETF decision. 2 days, sell some 2 days. Like, I could sell some 200s and make $700, but is that worth the risk of having your shares called away? I mean, if you think Coinbase can't rip through $200 in the last 2 days, I mean that there's only a 10% chance, but 10% would make me cry. Could you imagine if they gave us a new an end of the year present and they approved the ETFs? I don't think that's going to happen because apparently the SEC gave everyone until Friday to amend it. Yeah, Kurt, I was thinking it like, man, no, I don't. My girl was pretty loyal to me when we were together. So whatever happened after the fact or before the fact, I don't want to know. All right. Can someone tell me what PP is? Something I need to do. Spoke with several well-connected insiders today, and they confirmed the rotation out of Solana is on. Signal should print. So the, I mean, I've been saying this for the last few days. Like you got to be high on crack to buy Solana right now. I was way ahead of this guy. He should have been talking to me. If you think I'm wrong, I got receipts, bitch. I got receipts somewhere. Saul can suck my nuts. Mistake. Let me. No, where did I post it? Where's Jason, man? He's probably on vacation in the Bahamas or something. All right, yoga. I don't know. Jason said you should sell Solana and buy Ethereum, and I said that would be a mistake. Like 4 or 5 days ago. It's around here somewhere. Let me search for. I know mistake. It's a mistake. I think. Here we go. December 24th, 3 days ago. I FOMOed into Solana. There's a lot of talk of Solana taking the crown from ETH. No chance. I said that early in the stream. No chance. It's still. So he thinks. Let's see. Sol for ETH is still a good trade. Nope. Do I think Solana's going to outperform Ethereum from here? Probably. I don't know by how much more. Again, the narrative will turn. Ethereum's got so much going for it. There's just a lot of people talking shit about Ethereum. I didn't phase me. You have the upgrade coming in January. Layer 2s will be a thing. That'll pump Ethereum. A lot of ETF talk on Ethereum will pump Ethereum. And smart money, real money, institutional money will be putting it into Ethereum, bro. Trust me. They will be buying big bags of Ethereum. And a $10,000 Ethereum is like a 700 billion market cap. Solana's not going to like $2,000, guys. So there's my receipts. All right. I keep receipts. 0% of Cardano validators have KYC. Well, that's going to change. This is freaking incredible. Oh, he's talking about Coinbase for sure. Twitter's been expensive. Ethereum ripping, Solana dumping. Is that true? I mean, Ethereum's up 5%. That ain't no joke. Solana's inflating to 0. Yeah, he did. I think he did sell some Solana. I mean, Ethereum to buy. He FOMO'd into Solana, and I think he sold Ethereum. And I think if he did, that was a mistake. Or he's going to have to be able to deal with some pain because Solana can dip pretty hard from here. It could easily come back down to like 80, 70, back down to this. Like it's already kind of happening. Like it's coming back down easily. Not financial advice. Don't go out and short Solana. You might get your. I could be wrong. I've been wrong. I would say I was about a 90% win rate in the last bull run. My big bags were Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Luna, and Harmony One. And you can say, Tom, how could you call a 90% hit rate when 2 of the 5 failed? Well, because those 2 of those 5 were like less than 10% of my overall portfolio, bitch. All right, this is an enlightening thread. Okay, George. Happy birthday to John Amos. I don't know who that is. Guess I'm not a true Chiefs fan. Canada, I heard about this. Canada implement a universal basic income. Should the United States do the same thing? Sure, I'll vote yes. I don't really have an opinion. Well, does that mean you're going to get an extra $2,000 a month to buy crypto, Kurt? Communist shit. Why is that communist? It puts money into the. It puts money into the. Economy. How can the Chiefs salvage this season? Stop making dumb mistakes and catch the ball. It's not that hard. Kansas City defense held the Raiders to 48 passing yards, which is insane. An entire game, they can only muster 48 passing yards. Ironically, the Chiefs only put up, I think, a couple hundred because they suck. Most of them were yak, too, yards after the catch on screens. Knees over toes. BPC 157. I would inject that right into my penis right now if I had it. Alex Schmecker saying dumb shit. This SEC is ready to approve a spot Bitcoin ETF, a senior analyst at Bloomberg says. Well, if he says it, it must be true. And everyone's breaking news. Same freaking story. Just in, Iran and Russia finalized deal to trade in local currencies, ditching the U.S. dollar. There's a lot of people ditching the U.S. dollar. The wheels are coming off the wagon on the U.S. dollar, guys. It's slow at first. Slow at first. That's why part of my selling my crypto is probably not going to be selling Bitcoin. Snacks going live on BitGet tomorrow, tonight at my time. It won't move the needle. Meme season's over, guys. Too little, too late. This is too little, too late. Even if meme season was in. Where does the money come from? Tom, use my brain. Yeah, I know where it comes from. It comes from my hard-earned tax dollars. I don't know how it works overall. Eventually, you're probably going to have something like, I think the world will eventually have to be universal basic income. I'm not saying in 10 years, but in 50 or 100 years, if robots are doing everything, like maybe the corporations have to pay for it, but if robots and AGI are doing everything, bro, like plumbing, driving trucks, unloading trucks, building, manufacturing, where's the money going to come from? Will we even need money? That's utopia to me. We live in a Star Trek world where money doesn't mean anything, but we'll probably go extinct before we figure that out. The machines will probably rise and murder us all before we figure that out. Socialist. Yeah. So I think eventually you're going to need, I don't know how capitalism is going to continue to work when humans don't do anything but just walk around their house, their abode, in their underwear all day long. Star Trek is calling me nonsense. You're trying to get banned from the channel from life. And socialism is just communist light. Yeah, I don't know. How are people going to earn a living? I mean, the only thing left are blowjobs, but something tells me they're going to figure out how to have the robots handle all that too. We're going to end up like Wall-E, and we're just going to be all fat blobs sitting in our AI chair. All right, it's 8 o'clock. I don't know, guys. I got to pee. There's nothing much left to talk about. Just want everyone. There's no sunlight. I need to get some sunlight. What's the weather going to be today? It's 46 and mostly cloudy. It's probably a fog alert. It's fog season. Ooh, shit. Air quality is terrible. I need to wear a pollution mask if I go outside. Why is it so bad? I wonder if it's been like this, and that's why my throat and everything feels like shit. Going out and smoking 2 cartons of cigarettes a day, just trying to get my vitamin D. What's the high today? 57? Ugh. I'm gonna load up on vitamin D today. We can do a blood pressure check. My shit was really high. I think it's the caffeine. I think me having to pee kind of badly is probably not going to help my blood pressure. I think the stress of not wanting it to be high is probably not going to help. And I was really concerned. Hopefully it's just the caffeine, but I'll know if it goes down over the next few hours, and or I'll check it in the morning. I really don't want to get off caffeine. I'm tired right now. I could go take a nap right now. And I've had 240 milligrams of caffeine this morning. I think it's more my eyes, though. My eyes want to sleep, but my body's good. Loading up on vitamin D. Yeah, get your knee pads. Lots of protein with your vitamin D. That's the upside. You get the protein if you take it in the butt. You know how like butt chugging and all that, it absorbs more? Do you absorb the protein better? 129 over 83. I'll take that. That's actually really good. I mean, considering it was 148 over 94 before. That's an okay number. That one doesn't scare me. So maybe it's not the caffeine. I'll take it. Hell yeah, I will. Mr. Ohio, text President Biden. Coinbase plus SR practic. Oh my goodness, with your and layer 2s, you're ready. So he's ready to go ape into Arbmatic op and Ethereum. He likes all these. Well, I don't know about Arb and op. NYT has filed a lawsuit against OpenAI. This guy's turning into a clown with his headlines. He did breaking news. Tesla robot attacks engineer. That shit was fake as hell, bro. This guy is... I used to respect Mario. He's a freaking clown. Watching the Chiefs film, 15 isn't just going to throw the ball to 11. Yeah, why would he? I mean, you gotta throw it to him, bro. You gotta throw it to him until he gets his confidence. But what do you got to lose? What do you got to lose? More games? It can't get any worse. I mean, I guess it can. We can lose the last 2 and not make the playoffs, but at this rate, you got to go for it. You're not winning the Super Bowl playing like this. You might as well freaking shake it out. You were disappointed? Yeah, I was super disappointed by it. Like, I lost. He's had a few of those, and that one is just like, yeah, I probably should unfollow him. Coinbase up 2.2%. All the miners are up. Is Bitcoin still going? No, that's struggling at 43. Coinbase is around 183. I mean, that's near. I think 185 is its recent local high, isn't it? How many shares of Coinbase you up to, Kurt? Not enough. You didn't buy enough. You have regrets not buying more? Oh yeah, it actually got to 186. So it's, oh, that happened today. So it did hit a new local high today. Hell yeah. This freight train should keep on chugging until we get an ETF approval or denial. And then we're going to pump to the moon or dump to hell. What's the stock market doing in general? What's crude oil doing? I just saw it. CL down 67 cents. NASDAQ down 10, flat. E-mini S&P down 5, flat. Bitcoin futures now up 900. Raiders fans were so happy. They're insufferable. Yeah. 2. Yeah. I mean, they've always been insufferable. Them and the Niners fans. I mean, they murder people over their sport. So I'm not a fan of that type of. I'm not a fan of fans that murder. Like, you can't even go to a Raiders game or a Niners game wearing your jersey without fear of ending up mutilated or dead. Like, they'll straight. Like, you. I mean, you haven't heard of one in a while. It's been a few years, but still, bro. Like, why would you risk that? Like, dude, I don't even put shit up on my house or my car, like a Chiefs license plate thing, or like anything that lets people know I'm a Chiefs fan. Because I live in freaking Raider Nation, and I live in the heart of Raiders and Niners. Why? There's a few people that have like Eagles shit. You're just asking for your car to get keyed, or someone to piss on your lawn, take a dump on your lawn, or murder, or like drive by Uzis. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I lived in Kansas City, sure. Can't go to Chiefs games wearing their colors without fear of getting canceled for being racist. Oh yeah, that's true. That was a big mistake by the media on that one. They went for the Me Too. They went for it, and they got burned pretty heavily. What can you do? Layer 2's playing catch up. What's going on with the wars? Ukraine launches attack against Russia. This is old news, isn't it? They destroyed a warship. Yeah, I mean, do you think Russia's eventually going to use tactical nukes? At a certain point, Russia's back's going to against the wall, and they're going to use tactical nukes. Russia's not going to surrender. This is either going to be World War III or a truce. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Now we got Israel and Gaza. That one's going to last a long time. And we don't hardly even talk about, we don't care that the world's on fire. All we care about is our crypto bags pumping. Shame on us. Barack will find your socks. Yeah, but will they find your Dragon B socks, bitch? Dragon Z? Dragon, I'm not a nerd. Dragon Ball Z. That was close. Old news. Russia can declare victory and retreat now. I finally got it right, Coit. This has to be one of the coldest speeches in U.S. history. No one cares. Chicken genius. Okay. Tree news. Oh yeah, MicroStrategy bought more Bitcoin. Why are they buying Bitcoin now, bro? Their average cost is like 31,000. Why weren't they buying it when it's cheap? Like, what did they issue more shares? Where did they get $1 billion? $600 million? Did they issue more shares? Did they make that much money? Like, why are you buying it now, bro? Cryptos are us. Bitcoin dip. Prepare for what's next. Matty can say some other Cosmos ecosystem. Let's see if that one is that one listed anywhere. Oh, it's on Coinbase. This is just another layer 1. I don't know that there's anything special about it. $0.20. I mean, it's not up a lot. It's been out since August. 1 billion market cap. Yeah. I mean, I haven't looked at it, so this isn't an endorsement. If you go do your own research. Coinbase 182, slipping a little. Are we slip sliding away? Bitcoin at 42.9. Horse chestnut, the odd seed that makes you vascular AF. Enhances venous system function. Supercharged muscle pumps. What is a horse chestnut, bro? Is that horse testicles? Because that doesn't look like a testicle, but it kind of does. Reduces water weight. Liking, you know what? I did take, oh, whatever, I'm not. So one thing that could have affected my blood pressure going down is I did take berberine again this morning. I did take nattokinase. I did take beetroot powder. I'll be buying the Bitcoin top forever. Cardano will flip Ethereum, no shot. Yesterday, $2 billion worth of Bitcoin was sent to exchanges from STHs. What's an STH? Let's use acronyms. That I've been in crypto for 4 or 5 years now. I have no idea what an STH is. 1 billion was sent at a loss. Apparently Tesla's getting like 10,000 Cybertruck orders a day. If that's true, Tesla's gonna eventually go on a monster run. And hopefully I'll be in a position, hopefully it's gonna line up with when I sell my Coinbase and buy a shitload of it. Is Sauce Gardner the best quarterback in the NFL? He's definitely in the race. The harder your work, the easier it looks. Aw, I haven't done any Twitter bullshit the last couple days. I don't think I've gained any followers. I've gained 1 follower. It's probably a scam account. Here's the hashtag soul momentum over hashtag Solana P5 Bobana Solana Anna. The halving cycle theory was correct. We already talked about this. Get ready. With Kelsey and Mahomes on the team, it's really surprising we haven't heard of a players only meet. Oh, so they haven't had one? There's a lot going on. Blah, blah, blah. Kathy Woods predicts short-term sell the news impact from spot Bitcoin ETF. So she thinks Bitcoin's going to go down. And it's possible. It'd probably be, like super short. If they announce it on Friday, you could see a shakeout between, and like they might announce it on Friday and it might not go live till like Tuesday or Wednesday next week. So it wouldn't be out of the question for big money to just dump it, like squeeze all, because people are going to pile in like long. Do not make this mistake. People are going to ape into longs. Bunch of retail is going to ape into like 10x, 20x, 50x longs and be like, I don't understand. Why did Bitcoin get crushed over the weekend? Solana rolled back their ledger during the February 2023 outage. They didn't have to erase. Okay, whatever. Sailor is worth 8 billion in Bitcoin. Shadow State rising in Germany, according to Shipberg Mario No Fall. People are giving him Noah Gray a hard time for not catching this. But I mean, that was a hard catch. The defender had his hand in the play, guys. He should have caught it, but look where he's got the hand on his arm. No, yeah, and he pushed his arm up. Should have caught it, but that was a tough catch. Arrowhead. Nope. BKKT. Isn't that backed? The NYSE or NASDAQ? Institutional for crypto? I think it is. See, you guys didn't know how smart I was. You guys don't know shit about backed. Watch me be wrong. Yeah, backed. Look at that. I haven't looked at this one. $2? Oh, that's... backed holdings. I wonder what its market cap is. $600 million. Up 4%. This can be an interesting play. Shardy B. They have options. 15. Oh man, you can drive a truck to those. Even, yeah, the option. How does that say 4-star liquidity? The bid ask is insane. Sell a put. You're not gonna make any. Sell a 245 put. You know what we could do? Can we sell a caller? Buy it at 222 and sell a $3 call. I don't hate it. How much money? I only have enough to buy. All right, let's buy. Maybe I'll try and get it for cheaper. $220. I'll just do it at $220. Oh no, I got filled at $216, bro. I think. Wait, did it not go through? What's going on? Working? Did it not go through? Oh, I moved it to 220 and it hasn't filled yet. Tell us about my credentials. Man. Cisco Certified Network Professional in routing and switching and voice. VMware Certified Professional in data center. Microsoft Certified Systems Expert. Palo Alto Certified Security Network Engineer. Are you getting hard yet? What else do I have? Extreme Fabric certifications. Certified Wireless Network Administrator. Slower. Oh, the plumber. Ah, shit. I gotta pay my plumbing bill, guys. All right, I'm gonna end it here. I'll probably be. I might